Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So in today's video I have created a rose gold dark chocolate halo eye. That was a lot to take in. So this is what I've done for today. I really wanted to do a dark chocolate halo eye, but I didn't want to do just like your regular gold or silver. I wanted to make sure I was doing something a little bit different, so I thought that the rose gold was something perfect just to kind of change it up, and I'm so obsessed with rose gold lately, so I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. So in this video I will be trying out a couple of new products here and there. The highlighter that I have on today is brand new, and can I just say, you guys will be so shocked when you realize what brand it is to be giving me this glow. I did have a couple of mishaps, so if you notice that my lashes are a little bit that's because my lashes literally took me about half an hour to put on. They just were not cooperating, so please excuse the crappy eyelash application. Just look past it. It's not there. It's not there. So yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to watch this video. I really hope you enjoy this look. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, so I know I can do more of these. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I guess I just wanted to quickly point out that these earrings were from Lavisa, because I know someone's gonna ask me that, so that's where they're from. So without further ado guys, let's just get started. Hey guys, so let's just get straight into it before I put my headband on in a really weird way. I'm just starting with my eyebrows today, and I am using the NYX Tame and Frame Eyebrow Pomade in the shade Espresso, and I mixed a little bit of the Inglot Duraline in with this because I'm still a little bit hung up about this product. I don't really know how I feel about it, and today kind of made me dislike it even more. So we'll just move on from that. To conceal around my eyebrows and carve them out, I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade Light. Now I do end up changing brushes in a second because this one was just absolutely awful. It was just drinking up the product way too quick. So I just moved on to a BH Cosmetics brush, and I just use that to carve out my brows, and then I start blending that out. Using that concealer as well to prime and conceal my eyelids, I'm just popping that all over, and then I'm going to be setting that with the Bare Minerals concealer in the shade Summer Bisque. Going in with only a few palettes, only a few. I'm starting with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the original one, and I'm just starting with this shade right here, the lightest brown, and I'm taking that on a BH Cosmetics crease brush, and I'm just going to start very gently popping that through my crease, and I'm building up the color bit by bit. Going in with the next brown, so the second darkest brown, I'm just going to put that pretty much in the exact same spot as I did with the first color, and once again I'm just going to be building that up until it is really pigmented. Next, I'm just going in with the darkest brown in the palette, and I am just going to be patting that onto my outer V and the inner corner of my eye because I am doing a halo eye today, and I'm just using a smaller brush now to get really close to the inner corner, and I'm just patting and packing that on until it is really pigmented. Next, I'm just going to go in with a Next, I'm just going to go in with a blending brush, not a beauty blender, and I'm just going to buff out the edges really gently, and I'm not really worried about the inner parts as that's just going to get covered up in a minute anyways. Going in with the Chocolate Gold palette, I'm taking Classy and Sassy. This is just the first color that I'll be using on my lid, but before I do that, I am just going to pop down a little bit of that Maybelline concealer to make sure it sticks really well, and I'm just going to put that above my crease as well. And here I am just putting on the first rose gold color. I'm going to go back in with that Morphe pencil brush and I'm going to start slowly blending these two together. Going in with the Huda Rose Gold palette, and I'm picking up the Angelic shade, and I'm going to pop this on top of the first color, and I'm just going to make sure that this color is really pigmented and just really packed on there really well. And then I'm just going to slowly start buffing in this color to the sides. Going in with the base now, I'm using the Smashbox Primer Oil. I felt like this probably wasn't the best primer to use because my foundation did end up going a little bit funny on me, but oh well, I haven't used this primer in a really long time. So I'm just going to blend that out with my Real Techniques stippling brush. And now that I am looking oily and fabulous and gorgeous, let's go. Going in with my foundation, I'm using the Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation from Rimmel, and I am using the shades 303 and 200 just mixed together because my tan has kind of faded since me being on holiday, so I'm now just all over the place. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm a complete wreck. I'm just going to be blending that out with the number 2 brush from BH Cosmetics. This is just like a mini kabuki brush. And I swear guys, I'm not as orange in person as I am on camera. The camera absolutely hated me today, so I'm really not this orange, I swear. I am just going to pop down a little bit of that lighter color down just to increase the coverage, and I was looking a little bit on the dark side, so I just wanted to lighten it up a bit. Going back in with that Maybelline concealer, I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes, on my nose, on my forehead, on my lip, and on my chin, and then I'm just going to blend that out with the exact same brush I used for my foundation. I do switch brushes when I am blending out my concealer under my eyes, and this is just another brush from BH Cosmetics. I recently got a whole bunch of new brushes from them and I'm trying them all out pretty much today, and honestly this is such an amazing freaking brush to blend out your concealer, so I'm now obsessed. Using the Maybelline Master Fix Loose Setting Powder for the first time and having a bit of a dance. I don't know what I was doing here. I wasn't even listening to music. I was just dancing along to my own fingers tapping. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to bake underneath my eyes. Now, I was honestly terrified I was going to get a white cast, so I only ended up using a little bit because I was so scared. And I do bake around my smile lines and kind of just around my mouth as well. Going in with a big fluffy powder brush, I'm just going to use this powder all over my face, just really gently. Just going to wipe away my under eye bake now, and thank goodness there wasn't a really bad white cast. There was a tiny one, but it was definitely not as bad as what I thought it was going to be, so that's good. Going in with my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in the shade Darkest Brown. I'm just going to use this all over my face once again just to make sure it's not as pale as what it just was. This is a new bronzer that I just recently got. It is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade 022 Sun Bronze. And I'm just going to be taking an angled brush from BH Cosmetics once again, and I'm just going to pop that on just before I was testing if it had really bad fallout, which it didn't. I'm still a bit unsure about this bronzer. On me at the moment it was very orange and it just seemed a little bit patchy, but I will be giving it another go. Just going in with my Revlon Sculpt and Highlight, I'm just going to pick up the bronze shade and just use that as a little bit extra because the Rimmel one just wasn't working for me. Moving back onto my eyes, I'm just going to take that second dark brown and I'm just going to run that from inner corner to outer corner on my lower lash line. And then taking that really dark brown, I'm just going to pop that on the outer edge of my lower lash line just for a little bit of definition, and then it will also blend in with my lid. I'm just going to go in with a little blending brush and I'm just going to blend that out so it's nice and smoky. Going back in with the gold chocolate gold palette, I'm just going to use that Classy and Sassy shade, and I'm just going to pop that on my inner corner, and then on top of that I'm going to take Rich Girl and I'm going to mix that in just a little bit for my inner corner and also my brow bone highlight today. Using the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll Mascara, I'm just going to pop this on my lashes, so top and bottom. I really did not like this mascara when I used it for the first time the other day, but now that I've given it another chance, I actually don't mind it. It adds a crap ton of volume really, really quick, so if you like that, maybe have a look at this. For eyelashes today, I'm going to use the Holy Grail lashes in Luxe. And I can't stress enough how annoying it was to get these on today. Usually they go on really well, but today they were just mucking around with me and it was just so annoying. Just going in with a bit of brow mascara now, and I'm just going to run that through my not my lashes, no, my eyebrows. Now for highlighter, this is the best part. I'm going in with the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade 100 Molten Gold. Look at this. I cannot believe Maybelline has come out with this kind of highlighter. It is freaking gorgeous and so blinding. I nearly like fell over, and I'm so glad I ended up picking this one up because it is my new best friend. Going in with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 10 Dreamer. I'm just going to pop this all over my lips, and I'm literally obsessed with this color. It is a beautiful pink. I don't always go for pinks, but this is definitely one I think I'm going to be wearing quite often. Just going to set my face with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and that is it. We are all done. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video today, but until next time, I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye! I'm on a move, that I'm on a move.